Okay, so imagine this. You grow up watching someone who just feels safe. Not in a boring way, in a way where the second that they show up on screen, you pay attention and you kind of relax. They're just funny without trying too hard, big without being overwhelming, comforting in a way that feels almost effortless. That's how most people experience the comedian and actor John Candy. But here's the thing about people like that: the ones who make everyone else feel good, you almost never stop to ask what they are carrying themselves. Because you don't have to. The performance works, the persona works, the image is enough, the comedy is great. So when you go back and try to tell that story now, do you celebrate the version everyone loved, or do you try to unpack the person underneath it? And this is what I Like Me, the documentary on John Candy by Colin Hanks, is really wrestling with. I'm not sure if it ever fully decides which one it wants to be. Drop your thoughts on this film below in the comments if you got the chance to see it. But what this film does really well is remind you why John Candy mattered. The clips hit. The timing is still there. The presence is undeniable. You watch him and it almost feels like something we don't really get anymore. A performer who could take up space without making it about his ego on such a large comedic stage. Someone who felt human even when the moment was heightened. And the film leans into that. It celebrates him. It honors him. It lets the people who knew him reflect on what he meant. But that's also where the film starts to feel somewhat like a highlight reel, and it really starts to plateau because you begin to feel like you're hearing the same version of him over and over again. The kind, generous, lovable human being. And while that's clearly true, it's not the whole story. There are glimpses of something deeper: the pressure of being that guy, the expectation to always be on, the emotional weight that often comes with being the source of everyone else's joy. But the film never really sits fully in that discomfort. It kind of brushes up against it but quickly pulls back. And because of that, it ends up feeling more like a celebration than a study, which is fine. But when you're dealing with someone this interesting, this layered, this quietly complex, I think we all want a little bit more. And because it's not the character study I was looking for, this is why I gave it a 2.5 out of 5. But let me know what you think about it.